In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to fix hug container and fill container problem in Figma. If your buttons stretch oddly, text fields don't grow, or cards clip their content, the issue is usually a resizing mismatch. Figma solves this with auto layout and the two key resizing modes, hug contents and fill container. Hug lets a layer size itself to fit what's inside it. Fill makes a layer stretch to take up the available space in its parent. With that in mind, let's walk through a clean setup to fix those tricky cases. Start by opening Figma in your browser and heading to your workspace. From there, go to all projects so you can see everything in one place. This view makes it easy to locate the file that contains the component or screen with the resizing problem. Open the project you want to work on so you're inside the correct design file. Click to select the frame that's misbehaving. In Figma, it's important that this is a frame or an auto layout frame, not just a loose group, because resizing rules live on frames. If you're not sure, look at the layer name in the left panel. Converting groups to frames helps Figma apply layout logic consistently. With the frame selected, right-click to open the context menu. Choose Add Auto Layout. This wraps your content in a layout container that understands direction, spacing, and padding. You'll see layout controls on the right sidebar. This step is essential because hug and fill behave predictably when the parent uses auto layout. Now, in the right sidebar, find the resizing section. Here's the key fix. Set width or height to hug contents when you want the frame to be only as big as its children. This is perfect for chips, badges, and buttons that grow as text changes. Set width or height to fill container when the frame should expand to occupy the space offered by its parent, like a header that stretches edge to edge or an input that should take the full column width. A quick tip for reliable results: the parent controls the available space, but children decide whether they actually stretch. If your parent is set to fill, but a child stays narrow, change that child's resizing to fill container too. If something grows more than you expect, switch the parent back to hug content so it fits tightly around its children. Apply the same thinking vertically when your layout stacks items top to bottom. After these adjustments, your frame should resize naturally. Text changes will be accommodated, and containers will either hug precisely or fill gracefully, fixing those common hug versus fill headaches.